Eagle 2009 Toastmaster of the Year Award.
I stand before you tonight absolutely thrilled and profoundly moved at the privilege of being able to present the first ever annual Golden Eagle Toastmaster of the Year Award. Mr. Toastmaster, fellow Toastmasters, welcome guests. This award was specifically tailored to honor the Golden Eagle member who most demonstrates in the finest Toastmaster tradition a commitment and dedication to Toastmaster excellence. Through their participation in weekly meetings and their willingness to take on those little extras, the extras that make the difference and defines the path for the rest of us to Toastmaster excellence. And I am thrilled and profoundly delighted to say that this year's recipient, the first ever of this annual award, is Mei Ho. I remember the very first time I met Mei. It was at her first ever visit to a Toastmaster meeting, this club. Coincidentally, it marked my return to Toastmasters after an 8-year hiatus, as you heard from our Toastmaster. At that meeting, Mei was proffered what I consider to be an incredibly intimidating challenge. As a new guest, she was invited to be the first tabletop presenter of the evening. You can just imagine the sheer terror she must have felt, having never before even seen a tabletop presentation, let alone trying to do one. But with the aplomb of a seasoned Toastmaster, she got right up here and dazzled us, despite her nervousness, with a full two-minute presentation. And I remember thinking, wow, this is the person to watch. And indeed, I have watched Mei and followed her career as a Toastmaster ever since that day with genuine enthusiasm. Some of us here, myself included, have been lucky enough to witness Mei's progression as she went through the Competent Communicator and Competent Leader manuals and got her accreditation in those fields. In addition to her enthusiastic participation in each meeting, as you've seen her tonight, Mei has also served as not one, but 2 separate club officer positions. As the VP of Education in the first half of 2009, and as the VP of PR in the second half of 2009. That's an office she holds still. I want to talk about some of the things that she's done that's more than just coming here. Mei has never been afraid of challenge. Last spring, when I encouraged Mei to organize the International Speech Contest, she didn't hesitate. She jumped right in and dazzled us with an incredible performance and a great meeting. And more recently, Mei was the driving force behind what I consider to be the premier meeting for Golden Eagles from 2001. Of course, I'm talking about the joint meeting with Speakeasy from just 3 weeks ago. And those of you that were there, you know of what I'm speaking. You know, it's these little gems of meetings like the one that Mei organized with Speakeasy that keeps me inspired as a Toastmaster. Mei, could I ask you to come up here, please? Mei, it is with absolute pleasure and sincere proudness that I present you this first ever, soon-to-be annual Golden Eagle Toastmaster of the Year Award. Congratulations.
Wow, speech, yes. Here's the time to do the speech. Never actually expected to receive this particular award, especially being the first time, and it is quite an honor. And I'm thinking right now, where should I put it in my studio? My yoga studio. But I really have to thank all the encouragement that I've received from you, Peter, with some of the tips that I received from you. I remember I didn't know how to evaluate at all, and you gave me some really clear tips on how to evaluate. And since then, I think I've tried to do my best to improve, and getting all the encouragement from everyone is just a pleasure, and I hope to continue to wow everyone and do the best that I can.